Minecraft. I know it's a dead horse. I know I'm beating it even more because everyone and their mother has a Minecraft Let's Play. But I don't care because I enjoy this game. And you'll notice we're not playing the newest the newest version either. We're going to do a little virtual. Why am I saying virtual? I meant retro. Yeah, that's right. We're playing beta 1.7.3. This is the last version before the survival update, which added in hunger and stuff like that. And I didn't really like that because I enjoyed it more when it was more about building. And these are all my worlds I made whenever I was a tiny child. So we're going to create a new one, and we're going to call it no, not all caps. Let's Play MC. And we're going to create a new world. And this is a huge nostalgia trip for me. I used to play this game all the time as a kid. Oh wow. This is you'll notice it's the game actually plays differently from the current version. I gotta let the world load in. I have a lot of lag at the beginning, but I need to go ahead and start gathering materials for my house. So, for those of you who never got to play before the survival update, this might be a new experience for you, because you're not watching an old video of someone playing this when this was the actual version. You know, this is, oh dang it, this is a new Let's Play. So, and I've always wanted to do a Minecraft Let's Play, so we're gonna get to it right now. I remember when I was like 12 years old, well, not 12 years old, let's see, I got this game in like 2000, when was it, 2011 maybe? I was actually like 13, 14 maybe, and I was absolutely in love with it. I had this HP Pavilion laptop of my parents that I played it on, and it played it horribly. It was a toaster. The laptop was a toaster basically. It was like a newer laptop, but it just wasn't very powerful. It got really hot. Like, it got so hot you could almost burn your hand if you touched the bottom of the laptop. Which, you know, for those of you who are maybe not so computer savvy, that's not a good thing. Not at all. That's very, very bad. And it's not something that you should aspire to do. Unless, of course, it's your goal to destroy your computer, but, you know, I don't see why anyone would do that. So now I gotta find a good place to build a house. I don't really have enough wood, but I need to start moving anyways. This actually looks like a pretty good place, but I'm gonna go check over here. Right on the other side of this water. You'll notice things don't look, you know, things look more arcadey. The water looks different. I believe they changed the water texture. I'm not entirely sure. But you'll notice there's no hunger bar. That's because in this version of the game, you can use this clay for bricks. In this version of the game, and all versions previous to it as well, eating food didn't replenish a hunger bar. It replenished your health bar. It replenished your health bar, and food acted more like a med kit rather than behaving the way food actually does. I'm going to turn down. I know I'm playing on easy because I'm a puss and I don't care. We'll do normal. Let's just see if that helps. It helped a little bit. Wow, Wow, this is really bringing back memories because I always used to have to play with the graphics on fast, and I haven't seen this type of image in a long time. I think I'm gonna build my house somewhere in this area. Somewhere in this general area. There's some hills around that I'm really interested in checking out. I like there's water. There's a nice little gully, I guess. No, not a ravine either. It's too wide to be a ravine. Somewhere around here, because there's a lot of water nearby, and oh, there's a cave. Yeah. I'm thinking right on the top of this hill. This is where I'll build. I'm probably gonna cut this top layer of dirt off and use it to extend to make the top wider. I need to go ahead and get a quick little shelter built before night. Oh man, I have not been managing my time very well. I'm just going to chop down this tree, and then I'm going to create a crafting bench. Yeah, dang it! I always do that. I'm going to take my this very top layer of this dirt right here. I'm going to dig it out. But first, oh yeah, there's my skin that I installed like a million years ago. And I'll make one more stack of that. Dang it. Dang it. Golly. Pick it up. And I'm going to make... I guess I should make more sticks than that. I'm going to make some tools. I'll make 2 pickaxes. And I'll make a couple axes. That's all I really need right now, I guess. I'm gonna see if I can find. Oh, sweet! There's coal right here. I need this coal. Like this. That should have been the first thing I went for. Was coal. It usually is, but it's been so long since I played that I kind of lost my edge. This version of Minecraft before the survival update, don't get me wrong, there's people who love the survival elements, and, and farming and all that kind of stuff, but that's just not for me. I enjoyed this game when it was like this. Oh, there's a lot of coal. I enjoyed it whenever it was like this because it was more focused on the exploration and the building and combat aspect rather than the actual survival. And you might say, oh well, it's more realistic with the hunger in it. Well, if I wanted realism, I wouldn't be playing Minecraft, would I? And I've actually enjoyed the survival update sometimes. It's given me a real motivation for actually having and operating a farm, which is something I don't usually do. I need to get a little bit of stone. So I can build a furnace. Furnace is going to be very important. I got a good bit of coal, 24 pieces. I can make several torches with that, plenty enough to light up my little surrounding area. Got a little bit of stone, I can make some stuff with that. Oh, I hear a zombie. See, I'm safe right now because I'm up here in the sunlight. See, there he goes. He's gonna go in the water, of course. But see, I'm safe from him because if he tries to come out, he's gonna die. I could make a shovel real quick. That would make life a lot easier. Digging out this entire top piece. I remember I used to, I used to sit in school when I first got a smartphone. A Samsung Galaxy S, and it was like the worst smartphone ever. It was the original Galaxy S, and it was really slow, and it crashed all the time, and I could only have 4 browser pages open at one time. It was awful. Oh, fudge! Scared me to death. I should have remembered creepers don't burn up in the daylight. So thank you, creeper. Actually kind of made my life easier. I have a lot more dirt now. I also did deform the entire freaking landscape. But I remember I used to sit in class with my crappy smartphone and sit there and just browse the Minecraft wiki and just look up, you know, oh crap, it's getting dark. I used to sit there and browse the wiki and just, you know, try and find, oh, what are the best ways to find this resource, you know. I gotta be fast. Oh crap. Oh crap. I'm so dumb, I have not managed my time well at all. Dang it. Alright, I need to dig this out. Get some light in here. You probably can't even see what I'm doing right now. Torch. Dig the rest of this out. Yeah. It's my crude starting house. I'll go ahead and make a door as well. Why not? Let's do it. Should probably also make some weapons. The goal for tomorrow, or when the sun rises, and most of the evil creatures start to despawn, the goal is to make as many torches as I can. Let's see, I need to make a furnace. Make as many torches as I can, and light up a very large area surrounding this place. could actually start mining. I don't know if I want to though. I gotta get my priorities straight. Here I am worried about mining and I barely got a freaking shelter. So what is there to do, ladies and gentlemen, besides wait out the night? Should I go out? You know what? Nah. I don't have to do that. No. But what can I do? Let's see. I could make... No, I couldn't really make anything. I wish I had some food. Where's the old pig at? Oh, there's a zombie over there. Sorry, I gotta do this to you, pig. The man needs food. And, we're gonna try and do this as efficiently as we can and not burn any more material than we have to, so I don't use an entire piece of coal for one pork chop. Oh, I know what I could do. I could go ahead and make a chest or two. Dang it. Alright. So, I got everything I need to kind of start beginning my life in Minecraft. Oh, spider. You know what? Spiders in the daylight are actually friendly. Like they won't even try and hurt you. Fun fact. That's pretty much common knowledge at this point, you know, but there's some people who don't know. And because I'm bored and I need something to do, I'm gonna go ahead and start digging. Torch. I actually developed this method of digging without any interaction with anyone else. And then all of a sudden I'm looking up, sitting in class, you know, reading the Minecraft wiki, trying to research ways that I could increase my material yield whenever I mine. And la-di-da, here comes a page all about how you should mine with this specific technique, and it allows you to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. And this is actually one of the best ways for a single person to mine and then come back and make another pass directly parallel, or maybe, you know, a few blocks over to the side. Call them runs. Ooh, you hear that? That was scary. Super scary. Dang it! I let off right before I finished. Okay, I need some more torches. There's actually the way this game, the way that caves are structured, or the way that the terrain generates in this version of the game. Caves are generated according to how deep you are in the ground, you know. So for example, and I can't remember the exact numbers, and I can't find them anymore because they've all been revised to keep in tune with the version of the game, which is kind of a shame because I think the older versions are superior to the newer ones, but regardless. I lost my train of thought. Oh, okay, never mind. According to your altitude, that determines where caves will spawn. And I started digging pretty high up, so it might be a little bit before you run into any caves. This music is super loud. Wow, that didn't help at all. And I'm fixing to have to run back up there to make some more tools. What I like about this system of digging, of tunneling straight, or not straight down, but you know, like that, which is the #1 preferred method over digging straight down, if you're just trying to cover distance in a short amount of time, is you can travel really fast. You can cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time. Okay, so now I got 4 stone pickaxes. I have plenty right now, at least. Oh man, I just remembered. I used to have some friends that I would get on, and we would go on. I think they're called faction servers, and they were servers where you could create a faction. You and your friends could create a faction. I think it used a mod called Townie, and it had like currency, and you could sell and buy items and stuff like that. It was really cool. But we had this one idea. We were going to create a cave society, and this is after the 1.8 survival update, and we had this huge hollowed out system. You know, we found a ravine, a hidden ravine, and we hollowed out these huge rooms, right? And you know, I used to be one of those guys that was all about some Herobrine, you know, and believe it or not, the server we were playing on actually had a Herobrine mod. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? And or at least they said it did, but I don't really know if it did. But anyways, I got so scared because I was like, I was going through our house, and you know, wood was, you know, wood as a resource was a problem for us in the position we were in because, oh, here's a cave. Wood was an issue for us because, you know, here we are in a cave, and pretty much every tool in the game, wood is a required ingredient, which is something that we have kind of limited access to because we are cave people. So it was difficult. Wood as a resource was difficult for us. But we ended up building a tree farm inside our little cave system thing. It was really cool. Like, it worked really well. And that's how we stayed stocked up on wood, right? But you know, we're a bunch of kids. You know, we're like not very old and whatnot. Oh crap! Oh, he's trapped. Please tell me he's trapped. Hear my dog barking in the background. You know what? It's probably time to go up. It's probably daytime. If it is daytime, I'm gonna block off. I suppose I don't have to block this off. Probably will anyways, just for the heck of it. Oh, it's daytime. Hey, and it is almost noon. We're gonna light this area up a little bit, put some torches around, get rid of this tree here. And you know what? Because my dog's barking outside, I'm gonna call this an episode as soon as we do that. But let me finish telling my story first. So this server didn't actually have a Herobrine mod. It was just a joke a very cruel joke at that, but a joke nonetheless. Crap, I just lost that piece of wood. But this is a joke that the server administrators put, and they were like, "Oh, we have a Herobrine mod," and you know, we're a bunch of 14-year-olds. You know, we're all in the same grade together, all the same age or whatever, and we're just like, "Oh my gosh, Herobrine!" Oh, and supposedly the way this mod that was on the server worked is the Herobrine was a mob, you know, a non-player character, just like any of the animals or any of the enemies, you know, zombies, creepers, pigs, or whatever. And what it would do, according to the lies of this server host and his administrative team, what it would do is it would pick one player to go after randomly. If a player got, I think it was if a player got within a certain distance, it would just kind of go after that player, you know, chase that player. Or it would have like an algorithm where it might chase the player, but maybe not, you know, or something like that. But yeah, and it would chase after you, and it would try and kill you or whatever. So here we are, you know, we're freaking out, you know, because, oh my gosh, Herobrine's gonna come after us. You know, he never did because he wasn't on the server. But there was an admin who had a Herobrine skin, and he was wandering through our cave system. And the reason why he was doing that is because one of our players saw a zombie that had wandered into our cave system, and thought it was Herobrine. And he's like freaking out or whatever, and one of the admins comes on there and just starts like wandering around. And we're just freaking out, and we're calling over the admins. We're like, please kill it, please kill it. And he says he does this kill all mobs command that kills all of the non-player characters on the entire server. And he's like, oh well, that's the only thing we can do. It must have worked, and it didn't work. You know, he was still running around, and we're just flipping our crap. It was terrible. I was so scared. I was so scared we were gonna lose all our stuff. We're all gonna die. Plus, just the concept of an enemy that will relentlessly pursue you for no reason. It scared me so bad, and I hated it. But you know, it was all a lie. I mean, it got us riled up. You know, and I wouldn't say it enriched the experience at all. But you know, whatever. Regardless. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, leave it a like. If you really liked the video, leave it a like and subscribe. Comment, tell me what I could have done better. Do I need to make the videos shorter or whatever? It's a nice half-hour video. If I need to make the videos shorter, I'll do that. If you have any critique on my play style, that'll be greatly appreciated as well, because I'm always looking to improve. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.